He's on fire. Fantastic performance.
Oh, what a leap. Takes a superb catch. What a win. That's done it. The whole team running over to celebrate.
Welcome to live coverage. Yes, welcome to live coverage from Durban of South Africa against England. The Cricket 19 gameplay. It's me, JB, in the Durban commentary box. This is the teams. Obviously not the real names for South Africa, but we've got Kwazindeda, Hoshan Opley, Fudham Detroit, amongst others. And of course, we've got one or two others as well. Ewan McIntyre, good evening to you. And we'll be taking your comments. Just to remind you, going back to real life, remember we've got two football commentaries coming up at the weekend. Storm Dennis permitting, of course, as we go to the toss. England are going to goal, heads. I'll talk about the football in a second. Let's go to the coin toss. South Africa have won the toss, so it was called a tail. Now what they're going to do. They've chosen the bowl, so England are batting first in this T20 international. Yeah, just to remind you that the live commentaries will be back on, football commentaries will be back on YouTube. Premier League games, Storm Dennis, of course, permitting. Friday night we've got Wolves against Leicester, and on Saturday evening we've got Liverpool take on Norwich at Carrow Road. And you'll be able to hear those info with me, JB. Right, but now it's all about the cricket and our take on actually a T20 match that's happening right now in real life. South Africa and England. England are victorious in South Africa, of course. England, world champions of the 50-over variety. Know what they do here this evening. Durban is the venue for this T20 match. There's the big hitting Jason Roy. So we're all set to go. Rampazad is the bowler, number 16. 20 overs aside, remember. Yep. And a good start there too. Jason Roy. He hit that well. Oh, straight out the screws. Don't forget, if you are going to enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and stay subscribed for any content, of course. It's already 8 off 2 balls for Jason Roy. Again, an action replay of the first ball he hit. It's a terrific shot. Rampazad to come in and go bowl this time. Well fielded. So a dot ball. Well played. There's no need to still put. I mean, 20 overs is still plenty. Probably get 200 on a good pitch like this. Remember, South Africa are batting second, so it's important really that England post at least 200. Gives them an opportunity to defend that total. Rampazad running in. Again, another dot ball. 8 off the over, 8 without loss. It's the scorecard at the moment. Josh Butler, the Lancashire, of course. Wicket-keeper batsman. Luca Nelson. He's not real, obviously, but he's is what we've got at the moment. So Nelson the bowler, Josh Butler the man on strike.
Yep.
Oh, risky single. They threw the wrong end. Through to the wicket keeper's end and not the bowler's end. Otherwise, I think Butler would have been in the hutch.
Waiting.
Bit of a let off there for the English batsman. Nelson into bowl once again. Oh, he's going on the next one, Josh Butler. 6! The first 6 of the innings. What a shot this is. Not as high as he would have liked, but it's a terrific shot nonetheless. And England now move to 15 with no wicket down. Again finds the fielder. Number of fielding restrictions for the first 5 overs, of course, in T20 cricket. I don't know what to make of that one. Quite a high. So it's certainly shoulder height, and the umpire just warning Nelson about that. Chips in the air, that could be 6, it could be 6, it is 6. Lovely shot. And he chipped it over the fielder's head and out for 6. So Roy on 20, Butler on 1. Remember, they have a review each. The field has changed, but Butler there rather with the hook shot or pull shot there, knocking it away to another boundary. And England now unsung at the moment. Well dug out. They might just steal a single here. No, that was well done.
Waiting.
Box. Well. Well blocked. Or well stopped, I should say. And smashed that through the onside. .26 on the board. No wickets down in this T20 international. Roy on strike. Will chip through the offside for 6. Jason Roy, certainly a one-day specialist in every single department, hasn't really covered himself in glory in the Test game. Certainly in last year's Ashes in England, it certainly has the capabilities as a one-day player to really make it big for England. Of course, a World Cup winner as well. Josh Butler there too. And Roy gets another boundary, a bit streaky this time through the offside. 36 on the board, so we've had 3 overs. Oh, that might go for 6. It does. What a gorgeous shot there by Josh Butler. The ball, in fact, never touched the pitch at all. And it went into the Durban skyline like you wouldn't believe. Glorious shot. Nelson none for 19 into his second over. England now got 42 on the board and no wickets down at the moment. Oh, what a shot. What a shot by Joss Butler. Really offside. Really onside for 4. Oh, what a shot down the ground that was. End of the over. 50 partnership achieved between these two opening batsmen. Oh, that is just unbelievable. It was straight past the bowler's head before he could blink. In fact, it's not the end of the over. There's one ball left of this 4th over. England are on 50. 54 now. End of the over, 54 for no wicket. Joss Butler finishing the finishing there. Looking atmosphere for this T20 match. That's 4. Jason Roy, what a shot. This man is an absolute big hitter at T20 cricket, there's no doubt about that. And I think a no ball's been called and a free hit. So Roy has a chance now with a free hit to really do damage. And in the air, 6! It's a fantastic over this for Jason Roy. Didn't hit it all that well. Mishit it in the end, but it had enough on it. It was a free hit, so he thought, why not? Have a go. And boy, did it find it now. Rampatad now, 0 for 40. Roy on 46. And 50 for Jason Roy. 19 balls faced, strike rate, look at that, 263.2, 5 fours, and quite a number of 6s there. And that's what a nice way to bring up your 50. This is what cricket is all about. So we're halfway through the 5th over. Roy on strike. Oh. That's cutely played by Jason Roy. Controlled shot down the ground off the full face of the bat. That's absolutely marvellous. So England in control, 79 on the board. Look at the run rate. 16, nearly 17 and over. No. They're going to set South Africa a very good total here. End of the over. End of the fifth over. 79 without loss. It's Jason Roy's, shall we say, wagon wheel. And the red ones are the sixes. Blues are twos, whites 1, green for 3, and yellow for 4. At the moment, more 4s and 6s than anything else at the moment for Jason Roy. We'll see some spin for the first time tonight. Troy Stevens into the attack. Remember, both sides, both batting and bowling side have a review each innings, and both still have it left.
Yep. Follow that.
Comfortable single. And spin might now have some part to play. Just Butler now on 25, Roy on 54.
Yep.
Oh. Well, you've got to say Jason Roy has been magnificent here. This is extravagant shot playing by England's openers. Roy on strike again. Gone in the air. This could be 6. Absolutely neck and crop middled it. And nearly joined me in the commentary box. "90 without loss. Roy 64, Butler 25. Oh. That was a bit of a swing and a miss there by Roy. Down the ground, but well fielded.
Waiting.
That's the end of the power play.
End of the over. 90 without loss. That's the power play done now. There'll be 6 overs per power play. So 14. So the fielding restrictions, of course, are lifted. 14 overs remaining. This is where run rate may just drop a little bit now, but that's a wide ball. And is he given a free hit? No free hit. In T20 cricket you could have 3 hits, but not on this occasion. So he's swinging and misses here by Just Butler. This is Michelle in to bowl the next over, by the way.
Yep.
Take a single there. Very comfortably there, England. No problem.
Yep. Keep it back.
Well, what's your money on now? That will be the question.
Yep.
Then they picked up another single down at the bowler's end. And it's all a case now, just for the next few moments now, just keeping the scoreboard ticking along nicely. And they'll be quite happy with singles. Final ball of the over. And a boundary to finish. 99 without loss. No. It's just one off it, in fact. 96 without loss. Let's see, right arm past medium. Alvin Patrick. And New Caton's on. Good evening, New Caton. But we'll give you a little bit of change of pace. We're bringing you the cricket. Albeit cricket 20 gameplay, but the frills and spills of an international T20 match. So Alvin Patrick and into bowl. Some of the South African players' names you may not be familiar with because they don't have the licensing for the South African players. That's a great shot by Butler for 6. These two guys absolutely ripping it up. So is Jason Roy, and Lancashire's Josh Butler really playing some extravagant shots. 34 now for Butler of 16 balls. They're going to pinch a single. Good, quick, very slow there. And going now into the hundreds. 103 now without loss. Let's see if we can get Josh Butler up to the 50s, eh?
Yep.
Okay, likes Josh Butler. Well, he's out there on strike. He's played some really good shots throughout. And of course, don't forget, we'll be back live with commentary in real life of the football. Let's just see the sticks delivery.
Yep.
Again, just a comfortable single. It's Jason Roy on strike. Roy now 67. Butler on 36.
Catch. Yep.
Shouts of catch it, but that's gone for 4. This man's amazing. 71 now for Jason Roy. And if they keep going at this rate here, 273 is the projected final total they'll come up with. Well, there's still no wickets, down 110. We are playing it on professional mode, just to let you know, anybody who tries to question the validity of this.
Yep. Take the back.
And it's automatic fielders, computerized AI fielders. Just so you know. Right, Michelle Interval, another delivery, third of his spell.
Yep.
And that, I'm afraid, for him will be 4 more, and Roy, or rather Butler, sorry, moving through towards the 40s there. Nice, it's sort of a defensive type of stroke that down the ground from Josh Butler. It's into the 40s, as I say, 41. Shouts of catch it, but that's going all the way! Josh Butler! And not touching the pitch. Went high in the air and into the crowd, which is made up mostly, understandably so, of South Africans. Nice shots in the covers. And he gets 1 for it. Roy on 72, Butler on 48. So Stevens into the attack now. That was the end of the over. We've had 9 overs. And I've got 122 on the board. No run off that. Buchanan's down. This is a big cricket fan. I wonder if he's watching the real version of this. This is our alternate view of it from Cricket 19's perspective. Moving over in South Africa, Vitality are sponsoring the match tonight. In fact, they're sponsor of English cricket.
Waiting. Yep. Keeper's out.
Oh, I must have run out there. Roy was struggling a little bit, but he got back home just in the nick of time. Now, what can Troy Stevens do here? Oh, he's on Netflix as usual. Oh, the joys of Netflix. Oh, the joys of Netflix. Other streaming sites are available. Amazon Prime. Anyway, here's Stevens into the attack. Roy on 72.
Yep.
Try and pick up a single, which they do. I have to say, despite all the nice boundaries and the pretty shots, the 4s and 6s, the two batsmen out there, Butler and Roy have produced, they have run well between the wickets. Butler on 49, not out.
Yep.
And that will bring up his 50 if he gets there, and he does. And a nice, good 50 for Jeff Butler. 40 minutes, 26 balls, not as fast as Jesse Roy's was, but it's still a very industrial innings. And England are now in charge of this T20 in a very strong position. As I say, good running between the wickets there, as you can see, just 1s and 2s and things like that. It's amazing, really, when you think about it. What about that for a picture? Right, Alvin Patrick back into the attack. Went for 13 in his first over. We're halfway through the innings. 10 overs gone. This is the 11th over. Patrick to bowl. We're going to pinch a quick single here. Ian Roy as the ball hit the stumps. Well, Butler now into the 50s. Roy into the 70s. 73 not out. Oh, well played. Good ball. Good ball, I thought. South Africa at the moment desperate for a breakthrough here. And then what can Patrick cup up here? Oh, again. Ryan living on the edge of his nerves a little bit. Some good deliveries here by Alvin Patrick.
Yep.
Oh, this could be close. Could go to a third umpire, this. No, he's just got back. 2 off the over so far. Patrick to bowl. This time Butler on strike.
Yep.
Into the gap, but again, just the one. So final ball of this over, unless he bowls a wide or a no ball, for which that might constitute a free hit.
Yep.
Oh, this could be trouble. Oh, he's just got back in the nick of time again. Has been nicely between the wickets as the over ends. Goodness gracious me. So we're now on 129 for no wicket. The run rate is an healthy 11.73.
Yep.
It's been down the ground, and again the South Africans slow in the field. They just haven't been good enough. And yeah, this could be out. It is. Butler goes. First wicket goes. And oh well, let's face it, a well overdue breakthrough for the South Africans. Josh Butler, I think, going for the shot. It might have been, yeah, Butler with the shot. Good catch there. But a nicely played 52 for Josh Butler of Lancashire. England 130 for 1. And into the crease comes another Lancashire player, Keaton Jennings. Well, let's give it time now, Keaton. It is a 2-hour stream, so, you know, and it's still tea time. As it goes for 4. Keaton Jennings getting himself in there, getting himself off the mark. In fact, it wasn't. It was Jason Roy, sorry. He moves on to 80, sorry. Jennings is yet to face a ball. Oh, he's gone! And 2 wickets in quick succession, and now Jason Roy has gone. Well, now, have South Africa just given themselves a little bit of a hope? The danger man Roy goes. Out for 80. 134 for 2 England. Wow. Owen Morgan, the England captain, left-hander. And now South Africa will be licking their lips. 2 batsmen on naught. And England just teetering on the brink a little bit. South Africa just standing the tie of boundaries here. And it has been poor from England, there's no doubt about that.
Yes.
Owen Morgan off the mark.
Into the 12th over, England.
Into the 12th over. And England for 135 for 2. Here comes Alvin Patrick. These South African players are just made up names, by the way. Field has changed.
Keeper.
And that's one. Yeah. Still in the process of episode 2. It's just been very busy with work and stuff as well, commentaries and everything else. You don't get much time for yourself these days. Oh, there might be a run out. Oh, it could be out. Out it is. Now then, who's gone here? England trying to take a run that wasn't there, and it's Owen Morgan who's gone. Just short of his crease. Jennings felt there was one on. The South African wicketkeeper shied at the stumps. I don't know why he's showing a replay of Jennings, because it's Morgan that was going to the danger end. He's out for 2. 136 for 3. And South Africa dragging themselves back into it now. Now then, these are real entertaining now. Okay, Duke Caton, see you soon. Right, Patrick into the attack. Ben Stokes on strike. If there's anybody that can get England going, it's this man. And he's off the mark with a 4. A welcome boundary this for England. But Ben Stokes has got it in him to score big at any stage of a match. Can also bowl a bit as well. Can England give themselves a chance?
Yes. Big ball.
Just the one. Stokes does the right thing. Just get us a single. That's beautiful. All those wind farm windmills in the ball ground there. It's nice to see. This is what cricket should be all about. In the air. Could this be a 4th wicket? Gone. Jennings has gone, and England are losing wickets left, right and centre, and South Africa here are in complete control of this game, and it looks as if they're dragging this T20 match back in their favour. Poor shot really from Keaton Jennings, who goes for a duck. 141 for 4. Next man in, Moeen Ali. Made 72, his highest score in limited in international 2020 cricket. And then Ben Stokes on strike. And And this man can really give him an absolute rally, and it's a sixer! Well, Ben Stokes, if anyone can get England back into this game, Ben Stokes can, with shots like that. End of the over. 147 on the board. Well, I've had 13 overs. Chipped in the air, but safe. But what that does, from England's point of view, is get Ben Stokes on to strike. This is where he can really do some damage. Stevens has done a lot of damage, 2 for 21 from his 3 and 1.1 over so far. But Stokes has gone big, and it's got 6. Magnificent shot. I tell you what, he's absolutely middled this down the ground, Ben Stokes, into that Durban skyline, and he nearly joined us in the commentary box. Ben Stokes, 17 from 4. 154 for England. This time in the air, one bounce for 4. Stokes is cutting loose. This is unbelievable stuff. The World Cup hero last summer at Lord's, cutting loose. And he's gone big again. This might be out. It is out. So the big hitting Stokes has gone, trying to hit one down the ground. Probably trying to go one shot too many down the ground then. Stevens with the catch. As I say, high in the air. And the World Cup Super Over hero has gone. Stevens the bowler, in fact, the show, the catcher. 21 he made, Stokes 158 for 5. Chris Wokes into the attack now, or into the next batsman for England. And he made 37, and he is batting down the lower order. And in the air, this could be out as well. Oh, 2 and 2. 2 and 2 for Stevens, he's on a hat-trick. And what a change of pace in this game now, what a swing. Well, for a long time in this innings, England looked as if it was going their way. All of a sudden, all these wickets have tumbled, and it's been a collapse here from England. Wokes has gone, well, rather Moeen has gone for 1, 158 for 6, and Adil Rashid is going to face the hat-trick ball. Are we going to see a hat-trick from Stevens? 164, wicket, hat-trick ball, Stevens to bowl. Just a dot to finish. End of the over, 14th over, 158 for 6. 6 overs to go. Patrick now to bowl. Rashid, the man on strike. In the air! Oh! Just a single, it nearly was out. Oh, Adil Rashid, you're a lucky man. That'll be cut off. They'll just take a single here. They've got 4 wickets in hand, but they've still got just under 6 overs in hand, so they may just play conservatively now for 2 or 3 overs and then maybe go after them in the last 2 or 3 overs and try and get a competitive total here. In the gap, but again, just the 1. Go to the keeper's end. White ball signalled and a free hit. So a chance here for Wokes to really go big. Down the ground. And 4. So that free hit really costly there for South Africa. They conceded 4 runs off that free hit. Wokes just smashing it down the ground. giving it the treatment that it thoroughly deserved and how it should have been treated. Rank delivery. 166 on the board for 6 wickets. Folks on 5, Rashid on 2, the new batsman.
Yep, yep.
The current batsman, I should say. So England have got 167 on the board now for 6 runs, for 6 wickets, sorry. As I would say in Australia, 6 for 167. Rashid on strike. Give himself a bit of room. But again, they're covering right down on that far boundary. Again, the scoreboard just ticking over. Singles is the order of the day at the moment. Maybe for 2 or 3 overs and then maybe cut loose in the final 2 or 3 overs. It's all about just keeping that scoreboard nicely ticking over. And the match scamper for 2. And they've gained it. So an extra run there. So Luca Nelson comes into the attack, or comes back into the attack. Bowled 2 overs, but no wickets yet. Shots. Can only get the 1 though. Just a question now of down the ground again. Again, another single. It's away again, but 1 more to the total. .3 overs gone. 173 on the board now, England. 6 wickets down. Again, it's just a question of keeping that scoreboard, I suppose, ticking now for the go at least an over or 2 and then go big in the last 2 or 3. But you're looking for 200 here, England. Give them a real opportunity to then try and give something to think about for these South Africans when they chase the runs down a bit later.
Yes.
And that might go for 4. No, just cut off at the down the ground, right at the boundary down there. Final ball of the 16th over.
Yep.
Nicely worked single. End of the over. 176 rather for 6.
176.
So 6 for 176. Kieran Michelle coming into the attack. Once again, the field's changed. So we're inside the final 4 overs. Oh, he's miscued it. Could be out. Could be out. Could be out. He's out. Well played the wicket keeper there for making up a very Detroit for coming right across there. He must have run about 20 yards to get after that shot. Leading edge. And Detroit kept his eye on the ball, had to run at fast pace with the pads and the gloves and everything on, and he caught that magnificently. Welsh goes for 11, 176 for 7 England. David Willey, new batsman. Good 2020 bowler as well in his own right there, David Willey. He's on strike now. So Michelle has his first wicket. Willey hits it in the air. And, well, I think that's a 6. I think he's given a 6. He's caught that outside the boundary. In fact, it's Rashid who's hit it. And it is 6, 182 for 7. And that's down to third man for 6! Abdul Rashid, take a bow! Wow, way! And a no ball and a wide as well. And I think that could well be a free hit for England. If it is a free hit, boy, if England cashed in here when they needed it most. And it is a three hit. 189 for 7. And Rashid to face a three hit. In the air. Safe. Fielded just the one. But an important over this for England. 190 for 7. And this is going to be something to defend now, surely. In the air. Could well be safe anyway. Just a single. But they're trying the big hits now, England. They've got nothing to lose now. 191 for 7. And Rashid hits it high, but it's well fielded. So Rashid's cameo comes to an abrupt end, and England lose the 8th wicket. Went for the big shot. And, well, they've lost another wicket. 8 wickets now down. 19 he made. 191 for 8. Jofra into the fray now. Jofra into bat next. He's not afraid to hit them for a few as well. Man who plays his county cricket for Sussex. He's not on strike. And that could go for 4. Big boundary that for England. Massive boundary that. End of the over. 195 for 8. So we've got 3 overs left. Willie on 5, Archer on 0. Archer the man on strike. And they'll keep the slow ball ticking over now. There's no point in trying to go big. Maybe go save it till the last over, then have a go at going big. 196 on the ball for 8 wickets lost. Now David Willie on strike. Again, they'll just go for a single. Just leave it at that. We'll take the strike. Don't need to do anything too silly. In the gap. And again, just the one. Creeping up almost to 200 now. Nelson known for 40.
Waiting.
Into a pull stroke. Wasn't mastered, but it got a run. 199 for 8. Jofra Archer, the man on strike. Can they get to 200 at this moment in time?
Yes.
Well, what a way for Jofra to bring up the 200 for England. It's a great shot. Fantastic shot by Jofra. Face of the off the full face of the bat. It's a really good shot by Jofra Archer. 200 up for England, 203 for 8. Archer on 6, Willie on 7. Another single to end the over. End the over, 204 for 8. So the penultimate over to be bowled by Kira Michelle, 2 for 38. Oh, this could be run out. Willie's probably short. And it's gone. Trying to steal a single here, which probably wasn't on. Jofra knocking it down. But a good throw there. Deadly arm that. And Willie would have been out by an absolute mile. He goes for 7. Martin, the fielder, 204 for 9. Mark Wood, the last man in now. So England 204 for 9. Just about 12 balls just fended all out. I'll just take a single. So 18.2 overs gone. Jofra on strike. Yeah, nicely done. Right to the boundary, just the one. 206 for 9 now. Archer now on 8.
Yes.
He needs to gap. Well played. Not Wood near on 2 at the moment. 2 overs got to go. This penultimate over of the England innings. Well fielded. Wasn't a caught and bowl because the ball bounced before it was taken. Wood on 2, Archer 8 from 7. Dot ball to finish the over, 208 for 9. In fact it isn't, it's a no ball, would you believe? No ball. So, Kieran Michelle has got to bowl another one. Ha! So Archer now has a 3 hit and he can have a go at this, Jofra, if he wants. And Jofra goes big! And gets it! Jofra Archer! The man! What a way to do it! Casper Rampersad to bowl the final over. England 214 for 9. I think this is a decent total. It's all about, again, just keeping the scoreboard ticking. See if we can get to 220. I think that will be the consensus of opinion here in Durban. And the throw to the keeper's end, but almost overthrows as well. Well, that 6 from Jofra really got the crowd buzzing. 216 for 9. 4 balls left of the over. Potentially, of course. Getting into the gap, just with a single. Again, nothing too stupid needs to be done here. England okay. Jofra now on strike.
Yes.
Just hits it into the gap, nothing too silly now. May well try and go big at the end of the over. 218 for 9. 2 balls left of the over. Innings.
Yes.
Cut out, so Archer will have to face the final ball. Come on, Jofra, have a go. See if you can smash it out the park. 219 for 9. The final ball of the innings. Rampersad to bowl it. Archer to face it. And Archer goes big. Will he get the 6 this time? Yes, he will! 225 for 9. What a way to finish the innings. Jofra Archer with 2 big 6s in as many overs has probably given England hope. Wow, what a finish. Anyway, this is the scorecard. England got off to a terrific start through Roy and Butler, putting over 100 on the 130 for the first wicket. Roy bowled for 80. Butler caught for 52. Jennings out for a duck. Mulligan made 2. Was run out for 2. Ben Stokes caught for 21. Moeen out for 1. Wokes 11. Rashid 19. David Willis 7. And what a cameo there from Jofra Archer. Not out 22 or 2 balls, including 2 magnificent sixes down the ground. And Mark Wood 5 not out. The bowlers: Rampasad 4 overs, no maidens, no wicket for 59. Nelson 4 overs, no maidens, none for 46. Stevens 4 overs, no maidens, 4 for 31. The star bowler, I think. And then Kieran Michelle 4 overs, no maidens, 2 for 48. And then Alvin Patrick 4 overs, no maidens, 1 for 41. So the equation is simple. England have made 225 for 9, and now South Africa need 226 to win. As Diarra and Daouf come into the middle. Quasim Diarra, 59 he's made before. Chris Welch will be the new bowler for England. So the run chase commences. Here we go. 226 to get. Top ball to start with there. Yep. Under the gap, but it would be coming down to third man. Will pick up. Off the mark, South Africa. 1 on the board. Remember the target, 226. Elope is on strike. Right-handed batsman. In the air. It's safe to a fieldsman. And again they'll pick up a single. Dangerous shot to play. But they got away with it. He'll go around the wicket here. Oh, he's edged it. And there might be a run-out chance here. No, there isn't. Oh, dear me. England finding the outside edge. No third, no second slip. Otherwise, there could have been a problem there. Oh, England now having in all the luck at the moment, but that's going to go a boundary, 4 runs to Dalada. This boundary for the South Africans. And that was the end of the over as well. So Mark Wood into the attack. 7 without loss, incidentally, South Africa.
Right there.
Yeah, but again, straight to the gully area.
Waiting.
And go fielding. All about the dot balls in this T20 game. Mark Wood is certainly one that can produce. That's the field placings, by the way, if you're just wondering what that screen was.
Yep.
Oh, that's going to go down to the fence, I'm afraid, for 4. Brilliant hook shot by Dalada. It's a bit of a rank ball, if I'm being honest. Slower. Oh, I'll tell you what, if that had been a direct hit, that might have been interesting. Wood again.
Yep.
That might be a wide. It isn't a wide. It's just a warning. Oh, tell you what, that was close to dragging onto the stumps. It's a terrific delivery there from Mark Wood. Oh, that's wide, surely. Has to be a wide. Yeah.
End of the second over.
End of the over, 4-2 without loss.
Now, 440.
That might go for 4. It does. Lada just hooked it again. Or pulled it, I should say. Nicely played. Wokes really didn't bowl with any great conviction there. Wide ball. Come on, England. Wide again. This is not good news for England. They have to get out this rut that they're in at the moment. Okay. Well, we're optimistically for not out or for an LBW, but it's never going to be out. No point in challenging. Right, the fielder. 21 without loss. Can they get a good delivery going in here?
Yep.
Oh, that could be a run out. Could be a run out. Out, surely. Has to be out. Olapi could be struggling. He's gone. England off the first wicket. He was always struggling, and Ben Stokes did the rest with the field. And South Africa have lost the first wicket. Look at that. No contest. He was well short of his ground here. Dalala. There's no doubt about that. That's out. Ben Stokes, champion fieldsman. Kwesindala out for 12. 21 for 1. South Africa. Fabian de Troy into the fray now with the next batsman. And Wokes has done the trick. Now, can he do it again? Oh, it's a swing and a miss. The Troy didn't play that well. And England all of a sudden have got their tails up a little bit. Game on. Chipped in the air, that could go all the way. It has. Oh. Big boundary when it was needed for the South Africans. And they've done it. It's a good delivery as well. If that had hit the stump, who knows what might have happened there as regards LBW. And then half play on strike. Just a dot ball to start, I should say. Okay. Oh, Fuller down the ground, but well cut off there by the fieldsman. Good use of the feet, that. It's a great stroke. Wood will be cranky with himself. He was there and he sort of scooted up into the air actually. It's a very, very good shot. So we're up, moves to 8. Wood 0 to 11. Consecutive boundaries for a hop. Hello. And that's 4. Very short, very wide. And got the trimmings it should have got. After a promising start there by Wood. A couple of boundaries left. And the ball forward, 36 for 1.
36.
We're up on strike. Wokes again to bowl.
Yep.
And chips in the air, but we'll just take the 1 for that. Remember the target for South Africa, 226 if they're going to win this T20 International.
Waiting.
It's up again. Just keep doing what you're doing, Wokes. Got him! What a wicket! Almost a perfect Yorker there by Wokes. And South Africa lose the second wicket. You swing, you miss, I hit. Fabian Detroit goes for 6. 37 for 2 now. Wokes with the wicket. Raj is the next one in. Boys, he got some worries now on his shoulders. Chipped in the air, that could go for 4. 1 bounce. Oh. Wokes almost repeating the trick, but not on this occasion. Chipped in the air, but that'll be fielded by Keaton Jennings. .42 on the board now for 2 wickets down. Wokes the man to come in.
Yep.
Probably just be a single, nothing too extravagant here at the moment. Under the over, 43 for 2. Need to run South Africa, I think. David Welly into the attack, left arm, fast medium, best 3 for 20. It's in the air. There's a chance of catching, but he's going to go for 4. Nice, comfortable cricket shot that. Right off the meat of the bat. Lop playing magnificently, 20 from 14 deliveries. Can David Willey get the breakthrough here, get the danger man out? Well, he nearly did. I half thought about an LBW, but nothing given there. Here comes Willey once again. The slow ball is working well on this pitch.
Yep.
Forcing batsmen to play over ambitious shots that haven't got balls or sixes realistically available to them in terms of scoring. It does do now. It's give England an opportunity here. David Willey again. Oh! That might be close. That might be close. Giving it! It looked plumb to me! And that could be a huge wicket for England, this. Now, will they review it? No, Courage goes for 5. 48 for 3. Looked plumb to me. And South Africa are in massive trouble as Daniel Martin now comes to the crease. And he's a danger man. He's once made 101 before in a T20 innings, so he's definitely a danger man. But what a delivery that was by David Willey. Look plumb to me.
Waiting.
Well, now this really takes extra importance now, this game now, as we go into the 7th over, 48 for 3. Wilkes back into the attack. The slower balls, as you've seen, paying dividends here for England.
Catch it!
But that's gone past the 3rd man for 4. Lup is still there. As long as he's still there, South Africa have still got half a chance. Cracking shot by him for 4. Just bisected the fieldsman down at the 3rd man boundary. Oh, the appeal for a caught behind. Not given. I did hear a sound. I think they're going to challenge it, England. I think there may have been a little nick there. Let's have a look at the delivery. Yep, that's legal. Now then, did he edge it? This is the crucial question. Oh, it's bounced. Oh, it's bounced. Oh, how fortunate is he, because that looked at, well, look at that, it comes off the bat. Tell you what, that doesn't bounce, that's out. Oh, he's got away with it off. And that would have been a very, very huge wicket for England, that if that had gone that way. But it looks as if it's bounced. It did look convincing. Yeah, it's bounced, that's what's happened. I don't think the umpire will overturn the original decision. No, he won't. And England have lost the review. There's no reviews left now, England, but it looked a good shout at the time. Another dot ball. But England's still in control, though. That's the important thing. They've taken 3 wickets. 52 for 3, remember, South Africa. Chasing 2-2-6 for victory. Again, James doing the fielding. This is a good spell, this, from England. They're not panicking. They're just getting on with the job.
Yep.
But that's going to go to the boundary for 4. Enough. Punishing the bad ball. And the umpire signalling 4. Off the toe end of the bat this time, into the gap. And Alop says, thank you very much, I'll have 4. 56 for 3. They need 170 now from 79 deliveries. Still with a lot of work to do. On the ground, but well fielded again by Jennings. Sended his 7th over. It's 56 for 3. Leading 170 for victory. Well, the current run rate at the moment is 8.8, is 8 and over. They need to be scoring at 13 and over to win the game. Here's David Welly. Oh, well, sometimes even a good ball can get punished for 4. And that's exactly what happened there. It was on target, it was on line. So was the batsman. Good shot. Martin off the mark. Sometimes it just happens that way.
Right there.
It's on the dot ball. That's Jofra. Right on the outfield.
Yep.
Chips in the air, but it's short of the fieldsman. They looked at an extra run. So they need 166 from 76 deliveries. South Africa. And off now on strike to Welly. Can Welly get this man out? He's proved elusive so far. England thought they had him caught behind, but they didn't reckon on the bounce of a ball. After he nicked the ball. As a result, the umpire gave it not out. No slips in place for Willie. Again, not finding the gap. Oh, that was close again. Tell you what, South Africa trying to steal runs that possibly are not really on. Right, so we're into the final ball of Willie's over. Chipped in the air, but it's wide of the fielder. 4 more. 66 for 3. And now we're going to see Jofra into the attack. Jofra Archer. Now this man has got plenty of scope in him. Maybe the fast delivery. Oh! That's half a shout. It looks very adjacent. Not out, says the umpire. Jofra there just making it pay already in the first few moments of his over. And they claim a caught behind. Again, the umpire says no. This is a terrific over so far by Jofra. And a dot ball. He's up for this one, Jofra. There's no doubt about that. They want that 4th wicket at the loaf. Doesn't know what day it is here. He doesn't know how to play Jofra at the moment. 4th dot ball in a row. This is good from Jofra Archer. Very good indeed. Here he comes. Jofra the Express. And another dot ball. Aloft can't get it away. Remember, he's on 30. Martin on 9. And again, Jofra looking to give himself a chance. And it's in the air. Oh, that's a shame. It was a perfect delivery, and he almost got a maiden from it. But Aloft says, I'll take 4 over the top, thank you very much. And that's just blotted Jofra's copybook there. 4 to end the over. 70 for 3. 156 required from 66 deliveries left, and we've almost had half innings. And If they keep along at the current score, they're only going to be getting 156 at 12 and over. They're getting 202. So the required run rate has now gone up to 14.9. Their current run rate is 7.78. So England can afford to play with a few runs here.
Yep.
Not too many. Martin puts that one away for 4. Well, what can happen now? This game could swing on anything now.
Waiting.
That's a nice dot ball. Dot balls are good for England. Just as good as wickets, incidentally, because if they do get dot balls, it's a good thing. Might be short of the boundary. There's a chase on here. No, it is. It's made it. A little bit lackadaisical building there for England. Don't think it was going to reach the boundary. Maybe Jason Roy could have done a much better job. I will be a little bit cranky for that. And they appeal LBW. And not out. 48 from 62.
Yep.
Chipped away. Just nick a single. But I need 6s and 4s and goodness knows what else. We need miracles.
Yep.
Lofer's still there on 34.
Into the 10th over.
The 10th over, 83. Still not going to be enough 160 at this rate. They're going along at 8 and over, so 160 would only get them 160 at the moment. And that is the problem facing the South Africans at the moment.
Waiting.
Here comes Jofra, from 4. Well, they were paying for LBW when he's hit it. That's 4. The umpire was never going to give it out, was he? I can understand Jofra's enthusiasm for it.
Waiting.
But it was definitely head off the bat, and it was 4. One of the most bizarre things I think I've ever seen on a cricket field. Guy appealing for LBW when he's hit the ball. Got him! Jofra's done it! And the stumps fly all over the place. And home. And Alafa's gone for 39. The danger man back in the hunch. 84 for 4 South Africa. What a delivery from Jofra. Felix Bennett, the new man in. South Africa 84 for 4. Need 142 from 56 deliveries. And here comes Jofra. In the air, but it's safe. They might look at 2, but they stick at 1. Jofra working the oracle again. Roy picks up.
Into the 11th over. South Africa are now 85.
Into the over. 85 for 4. We'll see some spin now. Abdul Rashid. Well, a bit of top spin. In the air. Another one goes for South Africa. And Abdul Rashid gets a first ball wicket. Tempted the stroke. Wasn't particularly well executed. And the fieldman down at the fence takes a nice catch, comfortable catch. Moeen Ali, out goes Bennett for one, and it's 5 for 85. Kieran Michelle now into the crease as the new batsman. And Rashid now 1 wicket behind him. Appearing for an LBW. Not Gibber. Well, apologies for that. Chips in the air. Short of the fieldsman. England now 5 wickets away from winning it in style. In the air again short. England now got half the South Africans down. They're going to have to play shots now at some points, especially off the spin. Feels for LBW, looks good. Not out. Not out. Kind of googly that time. Abdul Rashid. Did he get bad on ball again? Yes, according to the umpire. Another wicket from it. Now then, what can Jofra do again? This man is on fire. Michelle on strike. Edged and short. Another wicket almost there for Jofra Archer. If only they'd have a first slip in place, that might, just might, have gone and might have carried.
Yep.
Yeah, but again, just take a run. But they need big boundaries. 1s and 2s are not good enough. England have the command. Hold all the aces. Looking for an LBW. They're appealing for everything. They want all the team out. They want to win it in style, England. You can understand why. Not out because he touched it with the bat. Can't curb Jofra's enthusiasm for any game. Oh, edged! Maybe just short there of the wicket keeper. Maybe if he stood a bit further in, that could have been out. But England making things happen with the ball. This is good bowling from England.
Yep.
That's a nice shot there by Martin.
In the 13th over, the batting team
Just a 1-0, run from that particular last delivery. Well kept out. Martin on strike now. He's moved on to 20. He's become the major player now. And the PL. No. Not up. Not out. Looking for this LBW, England. Got him! Abdul Rashid has got rid of the danger man Martin for 20. What about that? comprehensively bowled as it could ever be, dragged it on to the stumps. Daniel Martin 20, 89 for 6 South Africa. Alvin Patrick now into the crease. The top spinner working magnificently, good flighted balls these. Two fresh batsmen on strike, under a lot of pressure. 137 from 37 required, but at the moment it's looking like an all-outer at the moment. Chipped in the air, could well be caught, just short of the fielder. England almost getting 7 wickets then. Ben Stokes into the attack now. See if they can polish the tail off. It's in the air, but again, just a single. Oh, you had to scamper. Oh, you go to the wrong end. Oh dear. And Ben, what have you got in your locker? Dot ball, that's what he's got in his locker at the moment. Michelle not hitting that as well as he'd have liked. Oh, what a delivery that was by Stokes. He got a nick on it.
Yep.
Oh, it's streaky, it's down to third man for 4. Well, it was a great delivery from Ben Stokes, in fairness. It's a welcome boundary fact for South Africa. I need more of that though, and they're running out of balls to do it.
Yep.
And that could go all the way. It has. Well, they're having a blow now, South Africa, which they have to at this stage. It's highly unlikely that they'll possibly win it, but they'll certainly go down in a blaze of glory trying to anyway. As day turns to dusk. And that may well go all the way. Yeah. All of a sudden, South Africa starting maybe late on, maybe a bit too late in the day now, but at least they're starting to make a little bit of a fight of it now. We've got 2 6s and a 4 now in the last 3 or 4 deliveries. 119 however from 29 deliveries. And that is a magnificent delivery. Beat him in the flight.
Yes.
So, inside the final 5 overs. 119 needed.
Yep.
Well, that's another good shot, but again, well fielded. Oh, that might be risky. Out, surely. Will it go upstairs? No, he got back in time. Oof, that was close.
Yep.
And chipped away over the fieldsman for 4. Well, they're having a go, South Africa. Why not? England no made 220. But you never know. Could have been taken. Could have gone to the last ball. Who knows?
Yep.
You would
Into the
have,
16th over.
well,
6. 140.
into the over. 114 for 6. Ben Stokes back into the attack. Right. Well, there's a chance. Just half a chance there of a run out. Here comes Ben Stokes once again. The England World Cup hero.
Right there.
And of course BBC's Sports Personality of the Year, of course, for 2019.
Yep.
Oh, nicely cut away. You can't play a stroke just as well as that, I'm afraid. It's not a great ball there from Ben Stokes. And how many times have we ever said that? That's a poor ball from Stokes. Very little. But it was well punished. Very short as well. Oh, appealing. But the umpire says no. England want the whole lot back in the hutch. 20 balls to find 4 wickets.
Yep.
Well, at least South Africa are having a go. Got another 4 there. It's a nice shot. So Michelle moves to 26. And just 14 deliveries. This is a good one-day sort of game this now. Well, they appeal for LBW again. They'll take a run as well. So I'm assuming the umpire's giving it not out. Indeed. Under the over.
Change of ball to captain David.
Wood. To the attack now. On for 16.
Catch it.
Tries to catch it, but it was too far away.
Yes.
Oh, an edge. Third man 4. I'll tell you what, South Africa may well go down, but they're not going down without a fight. 97 from just 16 deliveries needed. It's a very tall order.
Yep.
Oh, he's edged it to third man for 4. It's an excellent shot by Patrick, who's enjoying himself a little bit. I suppose with almost the face sealed, I suppose Owen Morgan can react to it with a smile. And they appeal LBW. Not out. So 14 balls to go.
Yep.
Oh, nicked it again.
Bowler.
And Mark Wood on a ball.
Yep.
Down the ground and 4. Well, at least they're going down fighting. Shell on 31, Patrick 19, David Welly now to bowl the penultimate over. South Africa needing 86 of 12 deliveries. Comfortable single. 95 from 12. Just to remind you all your commentaries are back on this YouTube channel a bit in real life. Break off for a second as Willie bowls.
Right there. Bowler.
Top ball. Yep, so we'll be bringing you commentary of Wolves against Leicester City, Storm Dennis permitting, and of course we'll be bringing you we'll be bringing you the match between Norwich and Liverpool at 5:30 on Saturday. Again, Storm Dennis permitting. Friday and Saturday's commentary sorted out here on YouTube. As Willie forces a shot in the air, should be a catch on the boundary. I think he's taking it over the boundary. He has 6. Oh, Willie will be cranky about that. Would have been a great catch, but it's gone to the boundary. It is 6.
Yep.
And they claim LBW once again. Not out. So 8 deliveries remain of the match. Dug out despite the appeals from David Willie.
Yep.
What? One more over left to go. He's 72. 73 from 6. I think England have won it now. It's just a question of what the margin is going to be now. In the air. Could go for 6. Well, let's give these two batsmen credit. Even in defeat, they may as well go down fighting. And boy, have they done that in Durban tonight. They've not let their country down in any way, shape or form. They knew it was an impossible task. But boy, have they tried. 67 off 5. Not out. So 4 balls remain of the innings. Can England try and at least get another wicket as well to finish? Just wide of the 3, just wide of the stumps. So that's the equation. 67 from 3. The dot balls are coming in thick and fast. Chipped away. 6. England ending the match despite winning it a little bit on the sloppy side. But having said that, they're still going to win it. 2 balls left, 61 needed for South Africa. Edged away, could be run out. It's not. 1 ball remains. Mark Wood to bowl it. Dot ball to finish. And England will win the match by 59 runs. Terrific batting display which won them the game. These were some of the highlights. This was the big moment when Wolf was bowled. Because he was going okay like a train at the moment. If it would have been interesting to see if he had been caught. Then Bennett got caught as well. Beautiful catch on the boundary there by Moeen Ali. And really, and then Martin, what a delivery this was from Jofra. And he knew it was out. Ball straight, you miss, I hit. It was actually Rashid, sorry. Michelle stood in there, and in fairness, he smashed a few out of the park. It's quite a worry this by Patrick. This is Patrick's hitting for 6. Magnificent play. And Michelle hitting another one for 4. And South Africa in the final sort of 5 overs really got their mojo back, if you like, and really started hitting the ball around the park. Even when it was too late, it was still a great performance by these two. And they just didn't have enough time. Maybe they could have got on to 50s. The way they were playing, you would have put it past them. We'll just shot this from Michelle for 4. Down to the third man. There we are, then Patrick. Right off the screws, down the old ground there. Number 6 from Patrick. And out to the screws once again. Even so, England comfortable victors by 59 runs. Let's have a look at the scorecard. So let's have a look. Roy was top scorer for England, as you see, with 80. That was the bowling figures. South Africa's innings. They lost it for 12 runs and 11 balls. Love was going well before Jofra bowled him for 39. That was a big wicket for England, that. Fabian Detroit didn't hang around long either. Wilkes bowled him for 6. Then Courage was LBW. David Welly, great wicket for him, for 5. Then Daniel Martin bowled Abel Rashid for 20. And Abel Rashid again got Felix Bennett the next ball, almost the very next delivery, for 1. But Michelle and Patrick usually just kept themselves in the game, 42 and 34 respectively. And there were 7 extras. There was 3 no balls and 4 wides. 166 for 6. So the final total, just the bowling figures yet to go. Wilkes bowled 4 overs, no maidens, 1 for 35. Mark Wood was very unlucky, but although a little expensive. 4 overs, no maidens, 1 none for 43. David Willey did okay, 4 overs, no maidens, 1 for 38, not bad. Jofra Archer bowled 3 overs. This was absolutely fantastic from Jofra. 3 overs, no maidens, 1 for 11. That big wicket. And then Abdul Rashid, the pig, in my opinion, of the bowlers. 3 overs, no maidens, 2 for 16. A great display from him. Ben Stokes had the 2 overs, no maidens, none for 20. And England was comfortable victors. England then made 225 for 9 in their 20 overs. South Africa coming up 59 runs short. They made 166 for 6. And Troy Stevens, the man of the match, with his 4 for 31 for South Africa. Well, that is it from Durban. Thank you very much to New Caton and to a few others as well for tuning in. Don't forget, if you haven't seen the live stream, you can watch the whole game back, of course. Don't forget, live commentaries of real life football, Premier League action. We've got on Friday night, again, Storm Dennis permitting, of course, we have the game between Wolves and Leicester and Midlands Derby on Valentine's night. And then on Saturday evening, 5:30 kickoff. We'll be on the air about 5:20 in the UK. Full match commentary of Norwich against champions-elect Liverpool. And 2 games that should be real crackers. Of course, Storm Dennis permitting, of course. Well, that's it. Well, that's it from me from Durban. I hope you very much enjoyed the commentary. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe and you'd like to subscribe, hit that notification bell. And of course, and that keeps you up to date with all the latest news on my channel and everything else. But it's been a good 20 over game. Very much enjoyed. Won by England by 59 runs. And Jason Roy there, very unlucky not to get man of the match himself. But Troy Stevens picks up a bit of consolation for South Africa. But England win this international T20 at Durban. I hope you very much enjoyed our live broadcast. From me, JB, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.